Today, classic Thins flavour versus limited edition Thins flavour. Do I look impressed? No, because I don't like light and tangy and you know it and you bought it anyway. But you can't deal with just one and me being mad at you, so you bought this hoping that I'll like this, right?
Oh, I know you won't like that either.
It says it will melt in your mouth. It makes it sound good.
So anyone not familiar with these are an Australian chip. They're very similar to what a Lay's chip would be in America or Southeast Asia. Very thin, as they say, melt in your mouth.
They look pretty similar, except this has green flakes in it. Smells like light and tangy. Oh, that smells so strong. Of like a fake meat smell.
So these are $4.30 full price from Coles or Woolworths. Oh, that's your delicious face.
No, I still don't like it. It's not as tangy as I remember. They must have changed the flavour.
Or maybe you've changed.
No, you eat it. And you tell me.
Jeez, so
I remember it being way more tangy. Maybe I haven't eaten enough. Oh, that piece I just ate is more tangy. Maybe it's just the bad flavour distribution.
Mine was just all tangy.
That one I just ate was tangy.
I was also sucking on a mint just before we started this, so it's very minty.
I'm going to eat a Korean barbecue one. Does it taste like Korean barbecue? Not really.
You know, when I eat light and tangy, it just brings me back to childhood. Like, it's a very familiar taste from my childhood.
Because you used to eat it a lot.
Yeah, I used to eat Thins a lot in childhood. Not necessarily light and tangy, but it was one of the flavours of Thins that was around. Back in childhood, there were a lot less types of chips on the shelf. There were Smith's chips and Thins chips, and then Doritos and CC's.
And
Twisty.
Samboy.
Samboy, Twisties.
We did a video on Samboy. Put a link below.
Cheetos and Cheezels and then Arnott's Shapes.
Okay, stop listing. There was a lot of things.
No, but now there's like Kettle came around a little bit later for me. It came around more like just early teens. And then after Kettle there was the Red Rock Deli chips. And then now it's like doubled in the amount of different chips you can get. So life was a bit more simple back in the day. They probably have changed the recipe to use cheaper ingredients as they do to save money. But
if you eat the light and tangy, then you eat the Korean barbecue, it tastes like nothing. It tastes very bland. It smells strong, but it tastes bland.
you know what the
compared to
Korean
light and
barbecue
tangy.
tastes like after eating Thins?
It is thin.
Like sugar and MSG on a chip. Like with a bit of like a meat smell.
Yeah, it has a really strong...
It's got like beef powder smell or something like that. Doesn't taste like Korean barbecue.
It only has flavour and has a 635, not 621.
I think that's the meaty one.
Actually, I would rate the light and tangy higher than the Korean barbecue.
Me too.
This is very disappointing. The smell is bad and the taste is not great. There's nothing I like about it. Not that I like anything about this.
I actually quite like the light and tangy. Yeah.
Of course, you've made it quite obvious.
I don't know if it's nostalgia or not.
It totally is for you. Everything is nostalgia. Korean barbecue chip. 2 out of 10.
2.5. Just to be different.
Whatever.
No, they're not that good. You know, for a limited edition one, it's been around for about a year.
Has
So
it?
someone likes it. If the shops hadn't been selling any, then they wouldn't have kept it this long, surely.
Maybe they just couldn't sell it.
Oh, they've just made one batch and it's just been sitting there for a year.
Yeah, when does it expire? Feb 23. See, not very long.
All right.
It's going to expire.
I'll go back to the shops in March 2023 if they've got any more.
This is March 23. It's not too much better, but it's a month better. So both these flavours suck based on the expiry date.
You know, people must have been buying these for the last 40 years. Consistently. Maybe they are playing practical jokes on their best friends every week. Consistently.
Light and tangy, 4 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
For
Light and tangy.
you. Only? You
Yeah,
made it sound like it was so good and it was one of your favourites
It's not
and
that
whatnot.
good. What flavour do you think light and tangy is? On the front they have tomato, like a cayenne powder or like a
Well,
tomato powder?
any chip that's tangy has always got tomato powder in it.
And then pepper.
This is onion and tomato powder. Whey powder, spices and herbs. And the same flavour in Hunter 635.
What's the tangy meant to be? Tomato sauce.
Tomato. I don't know what the light means.
The light is the chip.
Yeah, but this is light then?
That's light Korean barbecue, which is why you can't taste anything. I think it's meant to be like simple, like, you know, with Korean meat, it's just marinated and then cooked on the grill.
It tastes so much better though.
Yeah, it
Come on.
tastes like barbecue sauce or something. This doesn't have much flavour. It's just got some meaty smell, like a meat powder on it, and some MSG. And a bit of sugar. It's quite sweet.
Doesn't taste that great. Tastes like nothing. Cardboard. Anyway, whatever. The end.
Alright.
See ya.